come in and act like you like me a little bit? Come here, me. Come here, mumsy. So Julie's like, hey, you're supposed to be vlogging today, but you know, it's been a little bit slow. We've been doing some dumb shit, and now we want to do a word association because I genuinely, like, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know what it is in my brain that just cannot actually do it. But it's like where like you say something and you're supposed to say the first thing that comes to your brain. My brain doesn't do that. My brain does not know how to function like that. It's built different. So, okay, do you want to start or me? I'm really gonna try.
I'll say the first word.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Agua.
Boars.
Boars? Like the goat?
I don't know.
Or like the male pig?
Sure. I can smell them.
Okay.
Indigo.
Violet.
God bless it. How do you?
Hairdresser. You said a color.
Okay, wait, start again, because you tried to have a conversation with me after you said your word.
Roadwork.
More.
That's accurate.
I'm so stressed. I'm so fucking scared right now. You shut up. Tuxedo.
T-shirt.
I'm like genuinely baffled that this is how normal people's brains work. Normal people would just be like, yeah, that's associated with that. Meanwhile, my brain goes,
Airplane.
more. I started more
You said
already.
more again.
Yep, I'm just
You suck.
a freaking toddler. More peace.
More peace.
Peace. That's what her daughter does. Light switch.
On.
I was thinking Charlie Puth.
Encyclopedia.
Wow.
You really are like undiagnosed. Aren't you?
I tried so hard and I got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
You can do that, but you can't say a word that associates with another word.
Let's go with barracuda.
Oops.
We'd like to.
Ready?
No, but I'll go.
Astrophysicist.
What?
I'm not spelling bee, don't get scared.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The astrophysicist went to the market.
Hello. We are eating popcorn chicken out of bowls because that was the smallest amount of plates or any kind of cutlery we could find. And we got popcorn chicken and chicken dipping sauce. Julie's setting up the Zoom call with Jared. And our hotel room is chaotic. It is 9:15. I have showered and now I'm eating popcorn chicken out of a bowl. Just living. This is living. This is the chaos of our hotel room. We have no shame, unfortunately. Bag of popcorn chicken, just big chillin'.
Hey, what's that orb?
What orb?
On the sink?
Oh, that's my lotion. My face stuff. But yeah, this is our hotel room. As you can see, it is super profesh. We're just clean freaks, obviously. Like, look at us go. I wanna F-R-E-A-K. But yeah, we're just gonna eat our chicken and then we're gonna have our Zoom call with Jared and have that podcast episode. And then I think we're going to probably try to film another episode tomorrow night as well. Just so that we have a couple. And then we're gonna, sleep or shit. What you're supposed to do in a hotel.
I will probably shit.
I hope I shit.
Yeah, you need shit. Tummy wummy.
But that's the update. We'll come back to you at a later time. I don't know when. It's chaotic. All right. It's day 3. We just got here. We're having a great time. It's really not that bad. It's just we're so tired. CP. But the trailer is set up because that's the nice thing is like, that's why I like doing events that are usually more than 2 or 3 days, because then like you can it makes it worth it, all the amount of work that I put into like loading it all up and then setting it up. But we're all here. We had our podcast last night. It was super fun. I think you guys are gonna like that episode. Jared was a good time. And we're gonna hopefully make it through today. We might try to watch some Legends of the Hidden Temple, because it's on Paramount Plus, I guess. Tequila! The vibes are immaculate, okay? We're sitting here, we're watching Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm sorry, did you know that's on Paramount Plus? It's not sponsored. I put it on my my Snapchat story. I'm like, people might think I'm sponsored, but I'm not. I just flip the fuck out. We've got the super fun band. You can't see them, but they're over there playing. It's a super fun day. Here's one thing we've learned by being at fair. It's that kids are fucking weird.
Painfully.
one little boy come in, and he was probably like 8, and he just comes in, stands in the middle of my store, and goes,
What do you sell?
no, first he took way too long to pause and just looked at me and Julie, and then back and forth. Hi. And I'm like, hello, and he just looks, what do you sell? And I'm like, get this kid. Like, he just
I
really...
had plenty to give this kid. It's not.
And then he's just like, so what do you sell? And I was like, I feel like a fucking Vanna White. I'm like, everything in here. Like,
Everything the sun touches.
and he just goes, so what's the prices? And like, I'm like, do you want me to, like, you're 8, dude. You're gonna
Street
retain
value on this.
And then he just keeps standing there, and like the stance I couldn't handle. And then he walks out. We're getting ready to look at each other like, that was odd. And then he comes back in. How much these cups? And I was like, I told him, and he's like, all right.
Just asking because my grandma might like one.
And I was just like, they're so strange. Like,
Your grandma doesn't like you.
Like, they're so funny. And then we just had a mom come in who, I love her energy. I love her mom and skills, because literally she had like, it seemed like 3 moms and like 5 kids between the 3 of them.
It was the Julie thing I've heard her say.
Yeah, because like she had like, there was the younger kids, and she just, there's this little boy trying to grab the like snows, and she's like, yep, that's our cow, put him back. And she's like, we'll come back when you're not with us. Just straight up told him, like, you're the problem.
That's teaching men to be accountable at a young age.
Yeah, like, you're the problem. We're gonna come back and have fun without you. So, sorry. I was like, I'm here for it, honestly. It's the last day, and we're ready to go home. It's been a really interesting event. It's like 1:30 and I haven't vlog updated yet because I had a lot of shit to handle this morning, because like, goods and bads. Good, Farm Science Review reached out to me and were like, yeah, you can come sell there, and I think that's gonna be a super cool place. Con, Best Western accidentally charged me $1,100 extra, and was just like, we don't know how this happened.
It's an accident.
And they acted like nonchalant, and like, I didn't want to pull like a full Karen mode, but I'm like, you guys realize like this made me overdraw. Like, that's not just like a little bit of money. And they're just like, oh, the manager was like, I don't know what those charges are for. They should fall off. So then I called my bank, and my bank's like, no, those are hard posted. You need to call corporate. So then I called and left a message, and then Julie, my liaison, called legit and got shit done. So hopefully they get back to us. The one lady seemed very confident to get it fixed, because I just, like, none of the amounts were even like what my like room charge was. So I'm very confused, but regardless, Julie handled it. And for her, I got her a new wallet for her
I've been
troubles.
This wallet. There was $8 in quarters in here, and I didn't count the rest of the change.
Unhinged.
That's why my wallet's breaking.
Yeah, because you just be pushing them to their limits.
Because you don't got any coins.
But it's our last day, so we will be packing up and then heading back home tonight. I'm excited. Yeah, we'll be on the road again. I can't wait.
A quarter pounder with cheese and a frozen Coke for the ride home.
Yeah, Julie really wants McDonald's tonight for dinner, and I said, okay, BB. So we're gonna finish up and see. It's been pretty good, especially with, you know, getting the $1,100 back from Best Western. It'll seem like we did really good at this fair.
It's like raw sewage.
Oh God, yeah. That ain't it, Chief. But yeah, we are doing good. Everything's Gucci.
That's not.
That isn't good. We'll be leaving early if that still happens. But yeah, we'll check in when we're on the road, you know. I don't know if you hear that, but that's what we in the biz call rain.
It's cold ass rain.
So we're just like posted up in the trailer. I sacrificed a blanket to be used to dry up the floor. Some people sought shelter. We just closed it up for a bit. Kind of are, oh, sorry about that, flash warning. So now we're just trying to dry up the old place, shine her up. Shit got wet. Luckily I got the displays before it got like sopping wet. But yeah, me and Julie might just be hanging out here in the trailer closed up for a little bit because shit was getting wet. You can hear it. Yeah, Julie was like, you want me to go shut the door? And she went out in the cold rain. And then I closed this door, but it was a lot less aggressive. So we're just mopping, you know, casual, as one does when a tsunami comes through right quick. It had no warning either. I was like, is that some raindrops? And then I grabbed the displays and then it was like, so I did not end this trip as great as I'd hoped. Best Western is giving me money back, but I got in an accident. Basically I was on a skinny ass road and I was exhausted and I was trying to stay in the center so I didn't go into the ditch, and it was newly paved, like with the gravel, and so I went in the ditch and I tried to get over, got my truck over in time, but not my trailer, and so she's pretty mangled. Not even the cosmetic part upsets me as much as it's the axle, so I can't even really drive it anywhere until it's fixed. So I just had to unload everything. Luckily I made my brother help me. I just had to unload everything in a fever frenzy, and it's just hanging out there until I get back home because I got to run errands and I got to drop the trailer off to get fixed. So luckily the guy is one of my dad's good friends as well as a mechanic and everything, so I feel confident that he can fix it, and he might even be able to put my awning on for me as well. But yeah, there's a hole right in the tire. Like, it'll definitely need a new tire. I don't know about rim. The rim looks kind of okay, but it'll definitely need a new fender. These side panels I'm not as concerned about because I might be able to buff, or I could wrap over. And then I'll definitely need this new guy for sure. So the axle is definitely not cheap, so I am a little panicky. So I'm gonna be busting my ass to be selling some more inventory, because that does put a heavy hold on me being able to get new inventory in, because like I was getting ready to buy all the hoodies and crew necks and long sleeves and blankets, and I have to kind of decide which is worth it, because I don't think I can get all of them right now, because I'm gonna have to sink a lot of money into this. It just sucks because this weekend was like good because I had good sales, and then bad because they took all that money from me, and then good because Farm Science Review was like, hey, you can come to our fair, and then bad. But it's okay. I'm not gonna get super, I'm gonna try not to let it ruin my entire, livelihood now. I'm just going to take it there, let him fix it, and hopefully it'll be done. My dad was like, I'd say it'll probably be there a week, and I'm hoping that that's enough time, because my fair is in 2 weeks. So I'm really hoping that he can get it done in a week. He's a very fast, very good worker, so it's just gonna be getting, things in, because I don't know how hard it will be to get an axle in and everything like that. But yeah, kind of an interesting end to the week. Very unfortunate, but life happens, and I just have to be lucky that I didn't get hurt. My truck is okay, and things are replaceable. I am not. So it is a little bit of a setback, which sucks, because I really want to just keep pushing with my business and to be successful and everything. But sometimes you have setbacks, and it's okay. Accidents happen. We can look forward. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and check out my other videos if you want, because watch time does help me. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. heiferpleaseco.com if you want to order anything. But peace. I decided to update past that. I know I kind of already did an outro, but I just wanted to do a better update, because I filmed that and then I just took a few days break. I was like, you know what? Let's just recharge, because the wreck did frazzle me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because where I was, had I not gone over a few seconds earlier, I could have hit that tree head on, and I could have been seriously injured. And that's scary to think about. So I hate that, you have to, analyze the whole situation. You have to let yourself be upset, because I was upset about my trailer, mainly because it was not drivable. I'm not above driving something that has a few dents and scratches on it. That wasn't the part that upset me. If he's like, I can only fix the axle and give you a new fender, I'll be like, cool, I will drive that mother trucker with some dents until I have the money to fix it. But it was just the severity, because obviously it is scary to have to think about how much that's going to cost, but the scariness of holy shit, I could have been in a serious accident and could have really hurt myself. That's the part that has been frazzling me the past few days. So I took a break, and now I feel better. I know that it's going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. The trailer is at the shop. He is very confident he'll have it fixed before Highland County Fair. The only hiccup will be how easy or difficult it is to get a new axle. But other than that, he thinks it should go swimmingly. I already have the money from Best Western back in my bank account. That's beneficial. And so now I get to sort through this chaotic clusterfuck. Basically, I'm just going to put everything that hadn't been on my website already on the site, so that way I can try to move some product this week, because that will help me, obviously. You guys are always super dope when things like that happen, if I have a surprise vet bill or something. But the bottom line is, I took that responsibility on. I wanted to build a business, and I want to make sure that business is sustainable outside of social media. And when I decided to have pet cows, I took on that responsibility of making sure I could always financially take care of them. So I greatly appreciate you guys wanting to help. And if you still feel the need, you can always shop heiferpleaseco.com. Any orders help. You can watch some videos, you can like, comment, and boost them. But at the end of the day, this is my responsibility. And I have to make sure that I can take care of things financially. I have to make sure that I'm doing what's good for my business so that it can continue to flourish without outside help. I do appreciate it, and I don't think anyone who takes that help is any less. If this was a sanctuary at the point that I want it to be, where I was taking in a lot of rescues, then I might be more willing to put my cash up out there and do some fundraising. But right now, I chose to take on these cows as pets. I choose to continue to breed them so Kaylee can show. That's my decision, and I shouldn't make that anybody else's problem but my own. So I will make it work. There's just some things that might have to get put on hold. I may not get calendars and blankets as soon as I had hoped, because I need to make sure that I have money to pay for them and to keep other things. I am gonna go ahead and order sweatshirts and hoodies, and I will keep other things in stock. There are things here like these cheetah print makeup bags that have not hit the store. Those will hit the site. But yeah, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to, pay for things for me. I'll make it work, okay? We will always make it work. Somebody wanted an update on Doja Kitty. She's doing flawless. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. She is fully healed. But she's gonna be an office kitty, because I think as long as this hiccup settles itself and I end up going to Highland County and having success, I'm also coming to Farm Science Review, and as long as that's a success, I should be able to build my barn dominium / house thing sooner than expected. So then she will come with me, because the only other dog coming with me is Drama, and he's fine with her. Like, they get along fine. But yes, little Doja Kitty is my office cat, because I can't stomach putting her back outside, because she loves it in here. I love having her in here. But yeah, that's the extra little add-on, because I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So like, subscribe, check out my website if you want to. Thanks for being here. Love y'all.